Hello everyone, this is going to be a tutorial about how to register for online auctions. So you're going to go to your search engine, and at the very top, in the top bar, you're going to type in Heron Auctions with an S, .hibid.com. I'll leave it up here for just a moment so that you can see exactly what we typed in. And when you are done, you can hit enter. And that will take you to our bidding platform. You can see our logo at the top, login new bidder, current auctions, past auctions, and email list. If you are a phone or tablet bidder, there would be a little box to the right with some bars in it. You would click on that and it would drop this menu down for you. Now we're going to click on login new bidder. This is a dummy account that we use later, but we're going to go to register here. And we're going to type in our email address in both of these boxes. And then click check email. If that is not an email that is in use, it'll bring you to this page. You're going to put in your first name. You're going to put in your last name. Make sure that says United States. You're going to type in your address. Tab down to the city and state and zip code. Phone number. Now I recommend you putting in a cell phone number here so that for pickup we could call you if there were any issues. You can use a landline here. We just recommend your cell phone. You can also put a secondary phone in there. Now we're going to take this old dummy account out and we're going to create a new username. And we're actually just going to try Judy Auction. You create your password, confirm your password. Your email should be there in both of those next two boxes. You can either hide your username from public or you can choose to leave it. And then you can click whether you want email notifications and newsletters. And create a new account. It tells you username is not available. So we're just going to add some numbers. And we're going to try again. And then it is going to tell us that you have successfully created an account. You will be required to register and accept the terms and conditions of each auction separately in order to bid on the auction lots. You can watch a lot without registering for the auction, but you will be required to register for the auction if you wish to bid on that lot. Happy bidding. You're going to click OK. And we're going to do a little exploring here before we register for the auction. Each auction has its own box. As you can see, this one is real estate. And then this one is personal property. We're going to show you the auction details. It's going to give you some basic information, a little bit better description, the terms and conditions of the sale, the bid increments, payment information, and shipping and pickup. Now you can click on either our logo or on current auctions, and that'll take you back to the home screen. You can scroll down and we're going to show you the same thing with the personal property. Gives you the general overview of the auction. And you can scroll down and see the terms and conditions. I highly recommend that you read the terms and conditions. It has some important information in it, and you will be agreeing to accept those terms and conditions when you register to bid. So I highly recommend you reading those in detail. Then bid increments, payment information, and shipping and pickup information. All right, and that takes you back to current auctions. You can scroll through. Now, I'm going to talk you through registration. You can type in a note to the auctioneer. That will pop up with your registration, such as I want to pay cash at pickup. Then you're going to hit the add payment method. You can call this whatever you want. You're going to type in the name on the card, or card holder. You're going to type in the credit card number. Obviously, we're not going to put in a legitimate card number here. Then you would do expiration date. Now make sure this is changed to the United States, or it will give you an error. Now here I recommend you only put the numerical part of your address, such as 431 2nd Street. We only put in 431. In your city, your state, and your zip code that is associated with the card you are entering. Save and return to registration. Of course, right now it's going to give us an error because we are not putting in actual credit card information. But it would just take you back to the main screen if everything was completed. So we're going to give it just a minute here. We're going to cancel out of this, but as you can see, the terms and conditions, they are right there as well. You can scroll down, and then you would have to do, by checking here, you acknowledge that you have read and accept the terms and conditions, and you would hit submit registration, and then it would tell you that you are registered. It's not going to here because we're going to go out, we're going to log out, and we're going to log in with one of our already created dummy accounts so that you can see what happens after you're registered. As you can see, number 1, we are not registered to bid because the button is gray. Number 2, auction, we are, because it says you are registered in purple. Number 3, we are registered. It is in purple. Number 4, we are not. It is gray. We're going to scroll back up here to this one. We're going to go into the View Catalog option, which is right next to the You Are Registered button. Now, this is where you're going to do your bidding. Now, as you can see, each lot has its own box. If you click at the top part, black section with the name, it'll bring this up and you can scroll through pictures. It'll tell you some other information, such as how many bids, and then it will also tell you if there's any other details. Now, we're just going to use this first one as an example. We've already bid on it, but we're going to show you that you would click here, you would type in your bid amount and hit confirm bid. It would be green if you're winning. So that is the conclusion of our tutorial for how to register to bid. If you have any additional questions after that, just give our office a call at 270-826-6216. Thank you.